Thanks to Chris's tenacity, we were able to pull it together and play the Harvest Show. And now we were back to one of our main goals, recording a single that we could all be proud of. But that also meant us facing a pretty intimidating situation, going into the studio for the first time.
Good boy. Have it? You have it? My name is Rick, and I play bass in the band. I started playing bass. A few of my friends had picked up instruments, and bass guitar was the sort of odd instrument out, so I bugged my parents for one, and the rest is history, I guess. Marty is my dog. I got Marty for companionship. It's a bit of a challenge managing, training a dog and work and band and everything for a few months, but now that he's all housebroken and whatnot, he's great. He's a good buddy. I'm kind of an anxious person, so sometimes, if I'm in these scenarios where the stakes are high in my mind, I'll get a little nervous. But as I keep playing with the group, I notice that I'm a little more loose. In terms of dealing with my anxiety, like stage fright or whatever you want to call it, if I just let myself get into my own head, it tends to get amplified. So just the understanding, Joel's dealt with anxiety and stuff as well. He's definitely good at talking me out of it, at least giving that boost of confidence that I can kind of work with and get out of that mindset quicker. Meeting Jason, we were all pretty nervous to get in there. We had talked to him over conference calls as a group and kind of hashed out our plans to work with him and stuff. But just being aware that he's had so much experience and he's worked with so many artists that are a lot more established than us. I hadn't had the experience of studio work before, so getting in there into his studio was a little nerve-wracking but exciting at the same time.
So what did you think of the song?
I loved it. It was really good. There's a couple of spots I think I'm going to chop out. Maybe just configure things a little differently, and I got parts for everybody kind of in mind. And we'll blow it by you guys and see what you think. You guys we'll just work on it together and see how it goes. I kind of built a little sort of a working demo of it, so you can just kind of shoot through it and then tell me what you like and don't like, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Make sure the key is good and tempo is right and bass part's good. And sound all right?
Yeah, works for me.
Yeah. When do you want to start?
Immediately.
Right now. How's it in there?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I know I can mess around with levels and stuff. And
Is there anything you want me to do in here?
no, I don't think so.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay.
My name is Jason Berry. I'm a record producer in Canada. I'm also a guitar player in Canada. I've won Guitar Player of the Year many times. I'm in the Canadian Hall of Fame right now. And I've been in the music business for over 25 years. I met the guys at the Music New Brunswick conference. Every artist will send you sort of a representation of what they do, whether it be a song or whatever they're doing. There was something about the band I knew I wanted to work with. So as we're talking, they kind of mentioned that they were working on a project. And I said, hey, if you're ever interested in a recording studio, I'd love to have you in. And they all kind of went, as a matter of fact, we were kind of hoping we could work with you too. And we got together and it fit right away. We just all got along really well. It was really fun and everybody enjoyed everybody.
Being in Jason's studio, Baritone Studios, was pretty fun. It's a very professional setup. I definitely felt like an imposter in that space. Getting out of that nervous mindset and actually being able to sit and listen and execute his ideas and stuff. It's a different beast to do that when the pressure is on.
It's honestly a dream come true to work with Jason Berry. We're in the studio, he's got his plaques all over the walls of bands he's produced, of awards he's won. So having him kind of at the helm of that ship, helping us put that song together, it's just, we couldn't have asked for a better situation.
To meet Jason, a little hard not to be a little bit starstruck. He's won CCMA Guitar Player of the Year so much that he's not allowed to win it anymore. So I was very much going in with a student mentality to kind of sponge up anything that I could off of him.
I don't think anybody in the band thought that Jason was going to reach out in the way he did, or kind of take an interest to our band and really want to support us. Walking through the doors of the studio and seeing all the plaques and all the posters of everyone that's been in the studio and hearing stories from him, it really was a situation that we were all pretty happy to be in.
Definitely since we started working together, I've seen a big growth, and I see a lot of sort of practice or effort as musicians musically. They've all grown a lot. I think the studio time we get together, we kind of chat about each other's strengths and encourage each other, and as a unit, they're really growing fast. I'm kind of treating myself as a band member with a different set of skills. And so I think after the song, we've all agreed, instead of releasing right away and going for it, I think we're gonna shop it, or what we call shopping it around. So I might send it to some friends of mine that are in the music industry, like there's record company people, there's management, and I think they have a real shot internationally, like to do something, you know, big.
But my mind is heavy and restless, I'm buried up to my neck.
Okay. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
love
it. It's
Oh, I
good.
love it.
It's a good track.
Yeah.
Everybody cool?
Yeah, that's wicked.
We've got a couple of little mix tweaks, and then we'll maybe we'll send it off to mastering next.
Yeah.
And then if you guys want, we can either go to radio right away, or maybe we can shop it around, see if anybody's interested, like a record company or whatever, and get some interest.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Well, I think it's.
I'm
great.
okay with that.
I think it's great enough. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it'll turn some heads for sure.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god. No, I love it.
What are you guys doing now?
Well, so paintball was a great idea when we were conceiving it. In hindsight, I didn't know I was going to become the target. You know, paintball's hurt actually quite a bit.
Boys, Rick's on our team now, boys. Light him up. He's there under the bunker. Light him up. Light him up. Everyone
I hope that it was a bonding experience for everyone. I think we came out of it stronger and more colorful. Well, at least me. And with bruises.
Why, boys? I can't even see. I mean, I gotta give it to you all. You're all pretty good aim, I guess. How do I look?
Colorful.
Great.
My pants. I feel like my bottom half has the most color.
I guess we got a little
I'm gonna
close
go
there.
shower and see how many welts are on me. You feel all like artists now. Like it's not just music now, it's painting.
Picasso.
Rick, I'm really disappointed you switched teams again.
Yeah, you'd think
But I
I'd feel
appreciate-
guiltier than I do.
I feel like you didn't take it, like you took it a little easy on me though, maybe.
I was
Ow.
aiming for the butt.
All right, well,
No, I'm tired.
on to the panel show. Let's try to do something cool there, and I'll like try to nurse my wounds, and who knows.
Take a good ice bath.
Yeah, that might be in the cards for me.
Music's a great outlet for me to get over my my anxiety, like manage that side of me. I've always dealt with that. Like stage fright's been a big issue. Sometimes anxiety in social settings. So just having a fun opportunity to push myself outside of that, push myself over that hump. That's what music's been about for me, big time.